What's up, everybody? My name is Vince. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're talking about some hidden features from Makita. I will say this, when it comes to innovation, big innovation is a great thing, right? You know, finding the electric motor, finding electricity, you know, fast forward, the use of battery power, then lithium-ion battery power. You know, you don't know what could be next. Here's the deal, though. Little innovation. And when I talk about little, I'm talking about the addition of little things that make you more productive. That's huge because they compound. And Makita does a great job of adding these little innovations, which, in my opinion, is why they're one of the greatest tool companies in the entire world. We're gonna talk about some of the innovations, and I'm gonna share with you something you didn't know about a Makita tool that's pretty awesome. Revolutionary. It's coming right up after this word from our sponsor, VCG Construction, not Makita. All right, we're going to start with an innovation that makes Makita tools and their boxes even more versatile. Here's the deal. A lot of people didn't know about it. How do I know they don't know about this, or they didn't know about this? Because we made a video and so many people actually said, wow, I didn't know about this, right? But you got your Makita case, right? You got some storage on the inside. We fit a couple extra battery packs in here, spot for our charger, spot for our tool. Well, a lot of people are saying they didn't like this Makita box because there was no place, you know, for organization of anything else besides the tools, which I disagreed. There's like a spot here. There's a couple spots. People didn't even realize that there's an entire upper section to these boxes where you can fit small parts, drives, drill bits. I mean, you could even maybe squash a pair of gloves in there if you wanted. And that is really awesome. This is their rapid charger. This is a fan-cooled charger. It charges the battery packs, the 18-volt battery packs from Makita, unbelievably quick. Plus, it keeps them unbelievably cool. If you wanted to see a video about this charger, you can go on over to here. You can even like change the settings on this, which I've never made happen, as crazy as it sounds. I just don't have time for that. But this thing can sing a tune to you when it's finished charging the battery. Really cool. Some great technology built into this electronically. Here's the bad part. You might not know this. Now you're going to find something out. If you have a whole bunch of these chargers, the only way to organize these is to sit them down or use an enormous amount of double-sided tape, or maybe take these little feet out, okay, then use double-sided tape, because there's no key mod back here to mount these on the wall. Did you know that? We wanted to mount our Makita chargers on here somewhere, and we can't do it. There's no key mod, and I refuse to use double-sided tape. So that's a little bit of an annoying anomaly with the Makita charger. And I know what some of you are going to say. Oh my God, you don't have any Milwaukee chargers. Milwaukee got its own tower. It's called the Tower of Power. If you wanted to see the video about the Milwaukee Tower of Power charging station, whatever you want to call it, send you over here. You could see all about that. But this one I'm pretty fired up about. Another innovation that Makita is working on is their Bluetooth technology and integrating dust collection, making the job site more pleasant to be on, easier to clean up, and safer, especially for us. We do work in schools and commercial retail businesses. Here's the deal. You can't have all kinds of particulate and dust all over the place, especially when you're going to have little kids occupying a space in the morning, classroom, whatever it may be. Makita has thought of ways to make that job site safer by keeping it cleaner. With all that big innovation, some little innovation gets overlooked, and it's unbelievably handy. And why? Because it might help you with your tools. Recently, we've been talking about impact drivers from Makita. They really do make some of the best impact drivers on the market. They're ergonomic, they're multi-mode, so you can tailor them to fit whatever your application is. A lot of people love the subcompacts, and I gotta tell you, I love it. It's powerful, it's compact. It does a lot of what I needed to do. We move into two of my favorite impacts. This is my jam. It's the XDT12. I love this impact. This has been Makita's flagship for a lot of years until it was replaced by the XDT16. Both impacts are multi-mode. They're very innovative. They do a lot. They have their pluses. I can't even really think of a minus. There's not one bad thing I could say about any of these impacts. Here's something that's really innovative that they added to the full-size impacts. They didn't necessarily add it to the subcompact, but here's the deal. Let's just say you're working on a job and you're in unlit space. A lot of people say, okay, no big deal. These have a light, and they do. XDT12 has one, XDT16 has two. And those work areas can be illuminated, in addition to having a headlamp or a flashlight or whatever it may be. Here's the deal. Maybe you put your impact driver down while you're not working. Now you kind of don't have an idea of where to look, okay? And look, the lights went out. What happens if you're in a dark area and you can't find your impact driver? Well, we could maybe use global positioning and an app and do all kinds of crazy stuff, right? We can go the long way around. A lot of people do that. They go the long way around. Like molding, for instance. A lot of people will, they break out the tape measure and blah, blah, and make everything. And let's mark it down to the 32nd and this and that, and we're going to tape. And I tell a lot of people, especially for outside corners, you don't even need a tape measure. Hold the piece of molding in place. Instead of going the long way around, let's use some arithmetic and algebra. We'll find that dimension. You can hold it in place and mark it with a pencil. It's the quickest, easiest way. Well, what would be one of the quickest, easiest ways to find this instead of maybe using an app? Using global positioning. I don't know. Have it visible in the dark. Did you know that these impact drivers glow in the dark? Bet you didn't? Follow me. Here we go. You ready for some small innovation that makes a big difference? Like that, small innovation that makes a big impact. I mean, who even thinks about making glow-in-the-dark impact drivers? Let us know down in the comment section below. Did you know they glow in the dark? A lot of you didn't. You didn't believe us. That's why we made this video. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.
Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, and maybe over here. See you later.